Hello, and welcome to another installment of SWF Beach Life. I spent some time with my husband on Sanibel yesterday. We picked up a couple things. Actually, it was pretty awesome, and this is everything that we got yesterday. I saw some people asking where do we get them, so I figured I'd just whip together a video and tell you all about it. So we were at Sanibel. We started off at Bowmans Beach and we walked north all the way up to Blind Pass. And so I'll just show you all the goodies that we got along the way. Definitely a great day for a lightning walk. Found tons of awesome stuff. Bunch of live scallops too. Always kind of fun, but if it's alive, put it back. Found this weird, I honestly don't know what that is. It's not, maybe it's an urchin? I don't know, it was kind of neat. I'll look that up. There's another whelk. Lightning whelk. Probably a little beat up. I don't think I kept that. That one's pretty good. I love when they have the colors. They're not all bleached out. That one is kind of pretty. Oh, and I'm going to show you too. There's another big one. I'll show you where I got that big shell. I kind of had to wrestle with it, but I won. It's a pretty shark eye. Just a orange little scallop. It's pretty. Oh, tulip, but not a keeper. Oh, this is a nutmeg. That was a good one. So pretty. There were lots of shells. Lots and lots of shells. I mean, they're not all keepers. There are tons of clams and, little stuff that you wouldn't want to keep, but it's always exciting when you see the piles. There's a Murex. Found a couple of those. That was pretty cool. An olive. I love them. I do. Here's another lightning whelk. And yet another lightning whelk. Isn't that crazy? Just sitting there on the sand. Oh, color's awesome on that one. I like the color of that guy too. Shocking. Another lightning whelk. So in between Bowmans and Blind Pass, you will see the stumps, and that'll come into play later. Trees and whatnot up against the surf. There's another whelk. Not a keeper. I found those. A banded tulip, a whelk, and an olive. Yep. That's where I found the big guy. Stuck in the roots of this, the stump. And it was going to be a two-hand job. I had to put the camera away so I could wrestle it out. But I won. I was so psyched. Yeah. The edge is a little beat up. I don't care. I was psyched. And just make sure you look in all the nooks and crannies. I'll tell you more about that too. There's another whelk. Looks like that guy was just sitting there. And you never know. It could be... Now, this is up on the trees. This is not even in the surf. So this is in the trees. There's just shells everywhere. So it's hard because sometimes, you want to walk along the surf. But, hey, maybe take a break, walk in those trees, and you'll pick up something like that. It's a pretty good one, too. Oh, actually, it's not, is it? Ah, bummer. Back it goes. Little horse conch. Here's another scallop. Speaking of horse conchs, we had run into a guy who had found a horse conch. It was about a foot big. It was big. Those are some slippers, which are just weird. They attach themselves to other shells, and it looks like they were just stacked up on each other. Plenty of shells. There's a Florida fighting conch. It was cold when we started out. It was in the 50s. It was rough. We dressed for it, but my feet were cold. There's another Florida fighting conch. And another. I can't help myself. Isn't that guy pretty? Oh, he's alive. Put him back. That's a big guy. Just depends on what you're looking for, I guess. I mean, I've put tons of stuff I didn't pick up. Very natural. You don't see any houses or condos, or it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome walk. Now, in between, there is Silver Key, and this was just weird, and to me it was weird and random because it didn't look like there's any access or parking. It's just these trailhead signs just in the middle of nowhere, but that's cool. There's another conch. I tell myself I'm not going to take them because they're heavy and I already have so many, but I can't help it. That one I picked up because that's a lot, well, not a lot bigger, a little bit bigger than the ones I normally find, but I was good. I didn't take it. That one I did. Another scallop. Those are all, not all, most of those shells are live scallops. There were a lot of live ones that day. Had been windy, so some random trap had washed up on the beach. And there was a shell pile up by Blind Pass, and that's the pile, and I dug through, I don't know, 30 seconds, and I found those other shells. Found that other clump of shells. Found another slipper on a whelk. Weird. That guy's pretty. Really pretty. And then back up in the bushes, up in the trees and stuff, just piles of shells, and I found these 2 tulips. Banded tulips. I was so excited. Yay! Another lightning whelk. Gonna get me an olive. And another whelk. Now this is a kitten's paw, lion's paw. I've heard it called a couple different things, but it's alive. Both. The bivalve is intact, so we put him back. Yeah, just sitting there. I actually didn't keep that guy, but it was pretty, right? Bottom's kind of broken off. More conch. Another whelk. I could have bleached. Another pretty orange scallop. Screaming for it to be picked up. Scanning, scanning. It's crazy. Awesome shells. Just sitting there. That's a pretty olive. You can hear it waking through the shell piles in the background. Another little conch and a scallop. So we did really good. Nice variety of shells. It's definitely a whelk kind of day. We have good ones. This was exciting. That's an alphabet cone. Don't find those often at all. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please share it. And if you have any questions at all, just ask.